Hi there, I'm Kason Van Driel with TriVan Truck Body in Ferndale, Washington. And today I'm going to take you on a quick tour of this prisoner transport vehicle that we just completed for a sheriff's department on the west coast here, Snohomish County Sheriff's Office. The chassis that they're using on this one is a Crew Cab Freightliner M2 102 with a Cummins diesel engine and an Allison 6-speed transmission. It's also got an aggressive gear in the rear differential. What's nice about a setup like this is that it's easy to drive, very maneuverable, and it's got great carrying capacity. The prisoner transport module was designed in consultation with the customer here at TriVan. It's all aluminum construction. It's designed to carry 20 inmates, and we'll show you the inside layout in just a bit. But first, let's take a look at a few features outside. There's underfloor storage compartments on the right side of the truck. And on here, we've got heavy-duty trays with 500-pound ball bearing slides. They lock in both the in and the out position. There's also LED lights on both sides of the compartment opening that illuminate as soon as the compartment's opened. Before we go inside, let's take a look at our doors. There's a primary door, and when you open it, this automatic step deploys, and then there's a secondary door just inside that, which is designed for deputy safety. In case there's anybody coiled up inside there or anybody who wants to spit at you, this door is for deputy safety so that they know what's inside there before they open the door. And once it's open, you can secure it against this door. Now let's head inside. And inside the truck, we can see the layout we've got. This is a 20 inmate capacity module, and it's laid out this way. We've got one cell at the front for 5 inmates. Then along the road side, we've got 5 doubles, and on the curb side, we've got 3 singles. On the outside, we've got 1 outside access isolation cell. And at the very back of the rig, we've got another small vestibule with a drop-down seat for passenger number 20. Having it laid out this way with doubles and singles gives us an extra wide aisle for deputies to be in. Let's take a look inside one of these cells, give you a sense of the construction. The entire vehicle interior is built using welded 1/8-inch aluminum plate, which we cover with a heavy application of polyurea, which is bed liner. And that's able to withstand just about anything you can throw at it. You can hose it out, no problem. Every cell also has a security camera, which is connected to our video monitoring system. And in this case, there's also a UV light behind that grill there that's turned on after hours to sanitize the interior of each cell. The doors themselves are built of aluminum, and they're built with a slam latch in the middle, a deadbolt above that, and if necessary, a hasp for a padlock. It's up to you how you prefer to use that. You'll notice that there's perforations in there so deputies can see what's going on inside, and then there's also an acrylic shield which is spaced away from those things so nobody can spit in your face, but there's also still airflow for the AC system. A few construction details that are worth mentioning before we go to the cab of the truck. The entire interior of this vehicle is built using 1/8-inch welded aluminum plate, and it's all covered inside the cells and in the hallway using polyurea or bed liner, which is very tough and which is completely waterproof. So if you need to hose this thing out or pressure wash it, no problem. As you can see, there's even floor drains in the floor, so it's easy to clean and get rid of anything else. Another detail that's important is that behind in the upper corner of each cell, as well as the entire length of the vehicle, there is a wire raceway that allows you, as technology is updated, it allows you to add, repair, replace any wiring in the vehicle that you need to add. We've also included a UV light sanitizing system in the truck. Here's how it works. Once the truck is empty, you can bring a regular 20-amp shore power cord to it, and then set the timer for the amount of time you wish to have it operated. And at the back of the truck, we've got a drop-down stairway, which allows easy entry into the truck, but still preserves a good angle of departure when you're driving, so you don't catch curbs as you're leaving a driveway. Now, we've installed two completely independent air conditioning systems for the body module, and we've mounted the condensers under the floor at the left front corner of the body. This keeps them safe and protected and out of the way, and avoids us having to put them on the roof where they can get knocked off, and it keeps the overall height of the vehicle nice and low. Let's take a look at the controls built into the console of the truck. Perhaps the most important one is the master disconnect switch, which is on the left front corner here. And with that, you can disconnect all 12-volt loads from the body module, so you won't kill batteries, even if you leave lights on overnight. There's a on and off switch for the fresh air ventilation system, your electric step override, your warning lights indicating if the man door or a compartment door are left open. Red and blue flashers on the outside can be controlled by this switch. Dome light override here, as well as a dimmer for the dome lights in the back. Your standard Wayland siren controller. You have a red or white map light, and then you've got a few 12-volt charge options. You also have the controls for the two independent air conditioning systems. So you turn those on here, and from here you can tell what the temperature is in the back, as well as what temperature you've got it set at. There's also a video monitoring system that's been installed in this rig. There's a camera in every cell. It's connected to this monitor on the console and also recorded at the back of the rig on this DVR mounted at the back of the console. So we have 4 handgun storage compartments, and these have 1.5-inch deep foam that can be cut out in the profile of the handgun you're storing. Finally, there's long gun storage, 2 long gun storage units here, which can be unlocked by this button, which is tucked into the rear gun storage compartment. A final detail that's worth pointing out is the sheer size of this Freightliner Crew Cab. There's room for 4 deputies to sit here in great comfort with lots of overhead clearance, plenty of legroom, and great air-conditioned comfort. Well, I hope that gives you a good sense of how we build prisoner transport vehicles at TriVan Truck Body. We'd love to talk to you about your specialty vehicle project. You can buy this or any of the vehicles that we build either directly from us or through the Sourcewell contract. Give us a call and let's talk about it. Thank you.